Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Today we're back on our Japanese series up near Kobe, where I want to have a look and see how our new freight trains are doing. So obviously we've got an iron ore drop-off coming here. Really do need some coal in order to produce the steel. Now, we do have Kobe coal. And we've got some trains on that. Now, I do not know where these trains are. I don't know if anyone's actually made a... Right, hang on. So we've got him there by the central station, so I'm just going to pin him over there for a second. Where are you? So you're... Oh, you've actually made some progress. Excellent. So you're at the front, so I'm going to just pin you over there instead. How about train 72? Where are you? You're way back. Right, okay, so I don't need you. And train 73. Right, okay, so it's train 72, train 71, sorry, that we need to look at for this. Now this has got a top speed of what, 75 kilometers an hour, so not particularly fast. Obviously we're hopefully not going to interfere with these passenger trains for too long. This isn't going to be the line that these trains use. They're just running empty stock at the moment to get out of the way. So yeah, 266 units of coal. If we have a look up there, there's already 352 waiting, so that is excellent. Now what I do want to do is get a timetable for this because I want them spread out. So, train Kobe coal, yeah, get that on there, 7:32, right, unbunch, we'll just go with 7:32, how's that? Yep, then lower Kobe, I'm not going to have it waiting there, I'll just have it waiting at the top. Because otherwise everything's going to get a little bit congested, isn't it? Right, in you come. Now, I hope I haven't put... Yeah, I've not put a signal on there. I was just thinking for a second, that could be a problem if that train comes across and ends up stuck. Now, we come up here, don't we, if memory serves me right? Yeah, and bob out over there. So that's good stuff. Right. I don't know if we'll actually get around to building anything today, or if we're just gonna end up watching this train complete its journey. What I do want to do, we'll just get it on the old fast forward there. Obviously, it's not picked up or dropped off anything. What this little single track bit is going to help, it's going to help us get ahead. I mean, to be fair, hang on a second, that's actually stopped all the way down there. We could probably put a signal in, bring that a little bit further down. Right, there we go. I don't know if that's what we need, but we'll bob that in anyway. As you can tell, I'm really good at my Japanese signalling there. Right, there we go. Fast forward. We want to cause as minimal disruption to these passenger trains as possible. Obviously there is quite a bit of freight coming up and down this line. Right, you keep flying along. Wow, plenty of passengers waiting there. Little dinky unit there. Beautiful stuff. Oh, there's a train coming the other way. Really does not have that many passengers on board. Nah, it'll pick them up closer to town. There's one of them, isn't it? It's just going to continue to... ooh, there it goes. Way, big train. Yeah, it'll just get busy going into town. I don't mind running them around with not many passengers on. Oh, hang on. There we go. What have we got? Oh, we've got some new wagons. They can do 75 kilometers an hour again. Right, come on. That's actually a point, this bit here. It's single track, isn't it? So if we are getting them to space here... that might not be such a good idea in theory, because that's going to come round. Could we have a slip, like a loop line here, do you think? That's actually a really good point. Yeah. Just keep chuntering. Right, what's that? So there... That's a wooden pole. What about a steel truss pole? How's that? Right, there we go. For single track. Do we not have a steel truss pole for double track? There we go. Right, that's good. Right, I'm just going to have that round there. Obviously, it doesn't need to be particularly fast, does it? Now, what I do need to do is I need to have a signal on here. And that is the wrong side. Never mind. We'll just leave it there. It's not the end of the world, is it? Right, that's got a signal on there. So we'll build that. Yep. Build it round. Good stuff. Now, how's that looking? That's actually looking pretty good, to be honest with you. Right, okay, so we'll delete that. That's good. Right, that's going to work. Going to work like clockwork, isn't it? I can hear a passenger train. Is that going the other way on there, or coming the other way down here? Ah, coming the other way down here. So that's actually going to... If you don't get a wriggle on, you're going to get in the way, my friend. I don't mind that. Look at him go. 95 kilometres an hour. This must be a land speed record. Because they're not really intercity units, are they, these things? They're sort of meant to be very much like a metro style, so they can't go that fast, but it's not the end of the world. Right, here we go. Obviously very slow around the corner here, but if it does mean that we can get the coal up... Listen to those flange sounds, don't they sound fantastic? I'm just hoping that this train is going to be strong enough to pull them. And what have we got? Where's the nearest one behind? Okay. There isn't one. Are they all stuck somewhere? Oh, there's one there. I've no idea. I love how they just skew whiff all the way down here. You know, there seems to have been an update, either that or I've downloaded a mod, where nothing is in a straight line anymore. Right, so 430 is the goal here, so that's absolutely fine. Well, that's what we're doing. 400's the goal, so we're, you know, all of our trains will have a little bit less in. Right, come on, train. Come on, you can do it. What this is going to result in is lots of coal down here, and probably no iron ore. We'll just tip the balance completely the other way, won't we? See how... Doesn't that look fantastic? I like the steel truss as well. It looks really modern compared to the green. The problem with this is this will delay passenger services. Having said that, this is like the terminus, isn't it, at Kyotango? So hopefully, if it does delay, this should be out of the way relatively quickly. When does it go to the 4-track? It's just this little section, isn't it? And then it goes to 4-track. So yeah, if it is going to delay anything... Hopefully it should just not delay it too much. And this is going to take its time, isn't it? I mean, the back end must be over the... Yeah, the back end's over there. It's just going up a steep hill. Stuck at 47 kilometres an hour. Oh, that's not good. That's not good indeed, is it? Oh, dear. Got another one coming. Lovely. There's 266 coals. There's 244 waiting. Right, where are we on the timetable here? So, train, Kobe coal. Yeah, that's all good. 7:32. Right, we'll get rid of that. It's gone to 6:32 now, so we'll get rid of that. We'll put it to 7 minutes. How's that? What I'm tempted to do is have a third line for when the full... You know what I mean? So just bring that round. Hang on. So if I do that... Now I'm just using the high-speed track on account of it looks new. Right, we'll bring that in there. Obviously this is probably going to go off here, isn't it? Yeah, let's go around there, yeah. Just keep that flat for now. Right, there we go. Right, I'll just go through and, I mean, there's no point auto-sigging, is there? Right, get that on there, yeah, lovely. And then that can get rid... So these guys may as well, there we go, they're going to stick, so it doesn't matter if it's crawling along. The passenger service will overtake it. Obviously going the other way, it's already up to speed. Do you see what I mean? So coming towards to pick up the coal. If it's in front of a passenger service, it's only going to be, you know, it'll be doing 75. That can do 95. So it's slowing it down a tiny, tiny bit. But going the other way, where it's struggling to do 40, then that's, yeah, a little 3-track. With all new gantries. Have we got a train up ahead? Are we going to get a bit of freight overtaking the passenger? No, that's the service. There, 30 on board. Good lord. Yeah, I don't think we're going to... I mean, to be fair, when you get down here... Ooh, that's saucy. Right, lots of buses there. Can we have a bigger bus? Yes, we can. We'll have 20 of them. And then we'll do the same here. Oh, good lord. Right, lots of buses. Yep. 10 vehicles. Right, that's good. And another 10. I know it's a lot of buses, but there's a lot of people to transport. How are we doing down at the Osaka trams? Really well, actually. Weirdly well. Wait, there we go. Osaka to Kyotango. 151 on board. 465 waiting. Wow. Ooh, that is, yeah, that only just fits on the flipping platform, doesn't it, that thing? Right, back to the coal train. We'll speed that up a little bit. So we want to actually see it drop off some coal at some point today. Dear me, right. Oh, we've got an electric... Wow! The JNR electric locomotive can do 85 kilometres an hour. The problem is that all the wagons can only do 75, sorry. There's no point putting a more powerful loco on. Oh, sorry, there's all the point putting a more powerful loco on. It's locos that can do higher top speeds that there's no point. Off he goes, 29 on board. Wow, hang on. The Odakyu Express. How fast can that go? And would it be worth... Can we change these into the Odakyu Expresses? Where are we? It's the Series 2200, I think it said it was. Right, electric multiple units. Oh, wow. That's a bit funky, isn't it? I mean, what can you do? 110 kilometres an hour? How many carriages have these got on them? Right, tell you what we'll do. We'll edit that. Yeah, edit selected vehicle. There we go. 95. So they are 240 metres in length. Right, okay. So if I... Ooh, that's a bit funky, isn't it? So if I made that 200 and... Right, okay. We can make it shorter, faster, and carry more passengers. Sold. Funky colour. Hope it comes with a custom sound set as well. Are we still using those old rattlers up here? Because that might be a good idea to get these replaced with some slightly faster stuff. How long are these? Right, they can carry 288. That can carry 288 as well. Let's replace them like for like. I mean, that looks pretty saucy, doesn't it? Oh, that is beautiful. Lovely colour scheme as well. Right, that is now waiting. Because there's passenger trains going across. What I will do is we'll upgrade this to the high-speed track. Now, if I do that, that's going to put these new bits of catenary on, which is fine, you know, it doesn't have to be the, but what it will mean is that now these trains can do 110 kilometres an hour, which is what we want. You know, if we get them faster, faster trains equals quicker journeys equals happier passengers. Right, and then obviously we can put that on there. Right, we'll just stick that there. Lovely. So that these guys can fly round into the station quicker. Right, here we go. We'll do the same again. Right, can we... Right, there we go. Right, get it sped up. I want this stuff... I want it to be a quick journey. There we go. Lovely. Same again. Keep it going. 110. Because I think... Can it do... Oh no, they can do 120. What am I saying? I've upgraded all this and there was absolutely no need. Yeah, you flipping thing. And we missed the coal drop-off. Well, it's made 10 million. I was too excited about our new passenger trains that we've missed the coal drop-off. Joe, you idiot. What's that line for? I don't know. I feel like we'll do something with that in the future, maybe. Although the good news is we've now had a massive coal drop-off. So that should produce more steel, which is now going to go on the boat. Question is the boat big enough? I think the boat is big enough, isn't it? Yeah, 52 out of 130. And we've got 2 of them. See, Kobe requires goods. Could we have a drop-off for the goods? That would make sense. There we go. Right. Right, can we have a little waypoint? So go around there, yeah. No, no, no. There we go. Truck Kobe goods. I think just the one truck on that should suffice. There we go, right, flatbed truck, just the one. Kobe goods. Now I'm putting that on there. The reason I'm doing that is obviously if this is going to drop off steel at the goods factory, there's absolutely no reason at all that we can't then bring goods back over here by boat. That way this is making money in both directions, and then Kobe will get some goods, maybe even some tools and bricks. I mean, the good shuttle's looking well there. It's all good. Plenty of oil coming across there. Excellent stuff. Excellent work, team. $104. This is going to be flipping full by the time it goes back if we carry on making steel at the rate we're doing. Very, very built up round here, isn't it? There we go. This is probably going to be as full as this boat has ever been in its life. And then, are we going to see the steel load onto the boat, or are you going to load it all? Ah, look at that. Off you pop. Flipping heck, it didn't stay long, did it? Right, off you go. Obviously, we've got a steady stream of coal still being delivered. I mean, there's not really any need for this to run all the way around. We could have brought by boat to here, couldn't we? I mean, we could have brought by boat to here. Set the. I mean, if it does get to the point where these trains are going to be cluttering up too much, I think we will have to do that. We'll have to bring it across. It then saves us having to shuttle the oil into, you know, to run via the goods hub. I did want a big freight terminal, but I mean, I don't know if that's going to happen on this series. What have we got going on here? 38. I mean, that's the one with 127. Where's the one coming the other way? So we've got plenty of time for that to actually pick up at the minute. What I might need to do, let's have a look. Have we got any trains that are sort of, hang on, condition bad? Right, we'll get these. Osaka food, right, that can do everything. Where's this then? That's a food one. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get rid of them and just have the flatbread. We'll just have 4 of them. Flatbread? That's a different thing altogether. Flatbed is what I'm trying to say. Otsu food. I mean, it's just not that many things. 20 vehicles, for goodness sake. Right, hang on. 10. Right, get rid. We'll have them. There we go. Lovely. Right, there's a lot waiting here, isn't there? Flipping it. Train carrier bricks. Right, we might need more. Oh, it's one of these. Right, okay. Interesting. Hey, I quite like this though, especially in BR blue. Right, shall we have And that can do what? 200 kilometers an hour. Right, what can take bricks? We need a fast wagon. 120, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 10. That can carry 260. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 324. Right, off you go. We'll replace that and see how we get on. Hey, funky loco, I like that. Obviously, this will now be able to carry more. 19 million, flipping it. So if we now go back over here, so if that's arrived there, surely, where are we? Kisatsu. So surely the carrier bricks should be arriving anytime soon. Oh, that's at that end. That's coming down here. Oh, okay, you're a little bit behind schedule, is that right? Those flatbread wagons... Flatbread? I keep saying flatbread. Maybe I've got something on my mind. The flatbed wagons are very, very full. Right, Omiyachiman goods. Right, we'll have another flatbed truck. Oh, an Odaku Kia 5000, 1959 edition. Now, where are you? The Uji Tanara bus. Not that many passengers on board there, is there? So what we'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take 6 off and replace that with one of these. There we go. So they can carry more. There's just less of them. Do the same again down here. I mean, that's 42 out of 80. That's acceptable, so we will leave that. There we go. We'll have them just carrying a little bit more. The Hirakata bus. Right, okay, 32 out of 160, so we could probably, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll get rid of 8 of them. Replace them with bigger buses. Having a real sort of... Alright, here we go. 15 out of 80. Why bother? Yeah, there we go. To Tahimi. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get rid of 4 of them. Replace them with these big boys. Now, this here to the parkway, that's 10 on there. So, what do we... Right, here we go. So that goes to... Oh, hang on, where do you go? You there. Where's Iwakura Parkway? 4. Right, okay, that's fine. We've got enough there, in my opinion. We don't need any more on that. Oh, hang on, wrong button. Shinomiya. Right, here we go. Yeah, plenty of passengers on that, so we'll leave that. Let's have bigger ones. It's a while since we've gone through and done all our buses, isn't it? Right, 15 out of 80, so we can cut the service back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Less frequent, but bigger buses. I don't like cutting the services. You know, it's not something I enjoy. Right, take one off there and make them bigger. Same again, Iwakura 1. Do we need 5 on there? No, we don't. Beautiful stuff. Ichinomiya, there we go. Okay. How many have we got? 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Take them off and replace them. I know there is less vehicles, it is making less vehicles, and ideally we don't want to be making less vehicles, do we? We don't want to be running less, we want to be running more. But unfortunately, that is just something that needs to be done. Oh, hang on a second, what's going on there? So it's a Toyota, plenty of 30 vehicles, and it's still not coping. Good lord. Right, there's a train that's now stuck. Is that because it's too long and can't turn around? Excellent. Yes, I did not take that into account. Right, we'll take 3 wagons off each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, and now you can turn around. Right, go on. Are you having a laugh? Oh, dear me. Right, well, that is as good a time as any to end it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you've enjoyed the video, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you haven't already, do make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss out on any future episodes. Besides that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody! Goodbye for now.